So guys, EA have given us some more FUT birthday content. The 89 rated Mikel Antonio is here, and he looks pretty good. He really does. We'll take a look at the showdown cards as well in a little bit, but I won't be doing any reviews on these cards because tomorrow we should be getting the FUT birthday Kanté SBC. I want to make sure I've got all the fodder ready. I might need to grind out the 80 plus player pick a little bit as well tonight. Ready for tomorrow, because when he does come out, I will be completing him and I will review him. So that's why we won't do any reviews on these cards. 3 segments to this Antonio. It's going to be an 82, an 83 of a team of the week, and an 86 rated. He's there for the next 2 weeks. It's a pretty good card. The 5-star week for upgrades, obviously really nice. 4-star skills are still decent. Good work rate. Centre forward or striker. Pace, shooting, passing, all really nice. Touch low on the composure, but the rest of his dribbling is fine. Physicality is pretty decent. I think a lot of people are going to like this card. Power header, flare trait, no outside foot shots or finesse shot. The only problem is he's not the easiest to link in, which is crazy to say that, but with nation and club, it's not the best. There's not that many real good West Ham players in this game from memory, and likewise with Jamaica at the same time. So, I mean, if you've got a full Premier League team, it's fine, but if you currently bring a bit of a hybrid, he might not be the easiest to fit in. But still, it's a nice card. I'm a little bit more interested, though, in this Mateus card. And they've changed the showdowns a little bit because whilst they still get the same upgrade system, so if it's a draw, it's a +1, and a win, it's a +2, there's also the chance for them to get a 5-star weak foot upgrade on either Mateus or on Morgan Gibbs-White. Now, both of them have currently got a 4-star weak foot. He's got outside foot shot trait, which is good. Flare trait, really nice in-game stats. I think I like, and he can play as a cam as well, centre forward. If he can get the +2, he probably would actually be a pretty good cam. Could really bump up that vision and short passing. I think this card, he's got 2 segments. So what does he require? An 85 rated and an 86 rated of a team of the week. It's going to come out at a relatively similar price. Now, I don't know who's home and who's away. I'll have to check, but so currently you would say that Antonio is the better card out of the 2 of them, but if Wolves can win that game, which I would assume, I'm assuming a draw, they wouldn't give the 5-star weak foot to any of them, but if Wolves were to win, Mateus would get a +2 upgrade, taking him to a 90 rated, and then on top of that, we'll get the 5-star weak foot. And yes, he plays for Wolves, so again, not the easiest for linking in there, but he is Brazilian, and the nation makes a big difference. They are away to Forest. I kind of fancy Forest a little bit more for that game. 2 inconsistent teams, very capable of having good performances, but I would fancy Forest out of the 2 teams. And this Morgan Gibbs-White is a decent card. You can use him as a striker as well. I probably would use him as a cam in all fairness, but it's a decent set of showdown cards. What does he require? So he's 3 segments, 83, 85, and 86 of a team league. So EA are actually favouring Forest in this game as well. But I think if he can get that +2 upgrades, he would be a better card than Antonio and will cost a very similar price, maybe even a little bit lower than Antonio as well. So I think it's a real good set of players. I think Antonio is still, I think all of them are really, really good cards. I think they're all excellent, usable cards. I think out of all of them, Mateus has got the potential to be the most exciting if he can get that +2, if he can get to a 90 rated and to get that 5-star weak foot. It's not guaranteed though, and if he doesn't get that full +2 upgrade and the 5-star weak foot, it's just a little bit underwhelming, and it'll still be a pretty decent card, don't get me wrong. But he'll be one of those, if Wolves do win, you will regret not doing this SBC. So that might be a card I might have to think about over the next few days. Of course, the game is a 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday as well. But on the whole, pretty good content for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.